Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is East 10 Nordics and we are in the middle of our Rite of Brotherhood and, well, the Griegr, they have passed us. They've left behind a present which we did manage to defeat at the end of the last episode. It was one giant big ass lizard and, well, we need to go after them because Evie, the big giant blue guy, there's something wrong with him. I don't know what, but something we definitely need to find out, so let's go. Ooh, new enemies. And I did grind a little bit in between the episode just to work on a few of the moves, just to, well, get them into my fingers. And the percentage of mastering doesn't go up that quickly, so if we want to get that as quick as possible, I might need to just focus on the specific ones, but we'll see how it goes. First, this one needs to
it's my turn. Switch!
First make the right. Good. Looks like that door is closed. Yep, I got you. I can take a few hits, so there's no problem. Alright, there's a chest, there's a switch, there's the gate. So what's here? Look, another chest. Oh, the breath formula. A tome describes how to concoct or breathe water. Oh.
A rare find.
Switch!
Are we gonna use the potions also to actually breathe on the water? Oh, that would be a nice way to, well, implement like ways to search levels and stuff. Didn't even need the ice pedestal, did we? Good. Things up there, we might use our wire. I think we're good. Yeah, you're still too far away from me. Yeah, this ride is definitely showing us how we need to switch if we want to survive a dungeon, not only on the enemy department, but also on the everything we encounter during it. Ooh, yeah, it looks also like an accessory, doesn't it? Alright, that's open. Was there an enemy up there that I missed? No, it's behind the wall. Okay, so we'll be there eventually.
Switch!
Put them aside. Yes. Let's go for equipment. which is skill damage plus 10. Yeah, you might as well. That way we both have an accessory, and then from this point forward we can see which accessory from the new one we're gonna get works better with who we are actually using.
Something's there.
Yeah, oh, can't even give me the time to evaluate our options, right? Okay, so no permadeath for falling into an abyss, that's fine. Cure leaf. First glossy leaf is packed with medicinal properties. Okay, if it's for making stuff. Alright. Let you fight for a little bit. Alright, see ya. An axe seal. Alright, thank you. Break 3 or Berserker 3?
Oh, lucky me.
Yeah, we'll work it out the further we go along. Yeah, I'm not gonna be fooled again. Alright, he's almost fully recovered. Yeah, and if we can play it like this, like whenever one is low and the other is high, switch to the one that's higher so the other can heal. That way we use less potions and a picnic basket. Good. Surround him! Surround him! Yeah, about time we cornered you. Why did you ever run off in the first place, you dumb brute? We didn't have work enough. This calls for corporal punishment. Hey, don't get sloppy now. He's one of Lady Earth's favorites, and fiendishly strong besides. I wonder why he deserted. Yeah, at the last episode I theorized that maybe it's a form of mind control, that she's controlling him, that's why we see the change around his neck. But let's see if we can help him. Maybe he'll become a friend. I know, big of a big ask, but if you go at it like that, maybe. It's their squabble to sort out. We got no reason to butt in. Let's slip by and explore the other side of the cave. But I want to help the guy. Being pestered like that.
Let's not go this way.
Ah, come on. Oh, well. As long as in the future we get to learn why he was being chased and if we can help the guy. It could be that once we interact with the stone that he's just gonna break through the wall and we still have to fight them. We'll see.
I see. So the stone monument we were supposed to find is actually a rune stone.
Rune bracelet, rune stone. I see the connection. What's a rune stone?
Long ago, after the dire winter drove the Normans out of their homes, they set out on ships and spread across the region. Wherever they went, they left their deeds and history behind in the form of sagas carved into these monuments. We call them runestones. Adol, put on the bangle you were given and touch the stone.
Okay. With Revel's arrival in real realm unfamiliar, I Thornstein of the White Whale will write word to stone. Driven from home, soiled by hoary winds, strive within shadows to shard our people. 1. Fencing fame-fashioned monarch's crown by war's fires casting country's blood quenched. 1 soul enthralled by the spirit of rise plies the waters by ship, plundering oft and again. And 1 twixt sea and sky sealed without pause, wending paths waits for new worlds yet unseen. We too, a shard adrift, seeking peaceful abode, align these lands our lives to establish. Now does this saga seed start setting root? May its first chapter here chiseled not be forgotten. If bought shaped we crave for brethren refuge, then towards this purpose we need press onward. Normans who battle with bravery and valor shall all at life's warning to Valhalla gates travel. From fierce ice fetters do we free our hearts. May all Father Har from above sight our course.
This saga. It was like its words went straight into our minds. How strange. I guess it's because we're both mana users?
That, or because that's just what happens when you use a rune bracelet, like this is part of the rite of brotherhood. I wonder. Seems there's more to this saga. Yeah.
Runestones are put up in spots where something noteworthy happened. If there is a continuation to this, it's probably not here. Anyway, the rite isn't done until we report back. So let's hurry up and...
Yeah, that's not gonna be that easy, is it? Because this is an arena. Something will have to be fought.
Huh?
That monster.
He crushed the wall? What a powerhouse!
Almost like his doggy. There's only one wall crusher that we know.
Careful! Something about him is different now!
That's a bit of a delayed response, isn't it?
Switch! How's that? There!
Yeah, we recover a bit more. Almost through his defenses. Counterattack. Beautiful. Alright, move it. Yeah, I need to get it into my fingers, then I need to put to the side. Yep, empty bottle. Might just use a second one. 'Cause that's what it's used for. Wow. Let's get Adol Ah, come on. Don't keep giving us that. Well, we get evaded a little bit too. Well, come on, let's give this. No, we want the region. Alright. Yeah, that's a bit worrisome. Maybe we can...
This is tasty!
Yeah, because I saw extra drop rate on it.
Let's do it, Adol.
Let's go! Yeah. He's becoming smaller. Doggy? Is it him? No.
Look out! He can still fight!
Viewpoint. Yeah, I don't know exactly why, but with Karja's comment about crushing walls and that last scream we heard, I could swear I could hear somewhat of Dogi in there, but I might be mistaken. I might be just seeing things, but I guess only one way to find out is just
Should be a
to
good spot to rest.
get to the other side of this. Just to remind Mana Seed not to replenish our potions and stuff. Well, we could technically go back, but let's move forward for now, shall we? Can we interact with the sheep or whatever it is? No, no sheep, it's a ram. It's an animal, that's for sure.
Oh? It's you! I never expected this island would have a repeat visitor.
Why am I here?
Now, there will be time enough for questions. Go ahead, take a seat. I can't offer much, but how would you like some fresh goat's milk porridge?
Sounds horrid, but thank you. I'll take.
You forgot you'd ever come here upon returning to the real world, didn't you? Though this island does truly exist, you'll not find it on any earthly map.
Does that mean that I'm in a dream?
A dream? A dream? I suppose that's one way of looking at it, yes. Others have unconsciously paid this island a visit just as you have. However, you are the first to be aware of your doing so. When I speak with you, I feel as though I can begin to remember my purpose.
Well, call me if you need help with that.
Ah, wasn't expecting a response like that. You're an amusing young lad.
Well, he's a hero. He wants to help people wherever he can, of course.
As I mentioned last time, I've forgotten just about everything. My own name, what it is I'm waiting here for. But even so, I'm certain that fragments of my life lie scattered across this island. Whenever you find yourself here, could I trouble you to help me search for them?
Well, this kind of stuff is my specialty.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm glad to have an expert on the case. That said, it seems your time on this island is limited. If you happen to find anything, please, let me know. For the moment, though, my work in the fields is catching up with me. I fear that a brief nap is in order.
Yeah, it's an old man. He needs his rest. Yeah, let's let him rest. There's plenty for us to do around this island, I'm sure. Okay, then shall we just explore and see what we can find? Ooh, what's this? It's locked. It seems it can only be opened from the inside. Adol, not an expert in swimming just yet. Alright. Of course, with every new ability we learn, the further in we can get here. Wait. Ooh, a monastery to the other side. Let's first check the place. We can go without it.
I'm getting a little hungry.
You can, that's fine. Well, it is getting a bit off the path here.
No chance! No chance! Too easy!
Yeah, and it's collecting resources and having some fun. Just stay out of my way, and I will be done. Alright, let's go. Good. Let's go to the other side as well. Let's how to go back to where we were.
Here goes! How's that? There!
Wonder if eventually we'll be able to bring Karja into here. Like, now we're exploring on our own, but maybe when we are shield brethren, maybe we can do it together then. Because then maybe we are better connected, even more than with the cops.
How's that?
Ooh, a nice little chest. Formula. A leer seal. Ability of optimism.
A rare find. How's that?
Alright, I think that's everything down here. Now let's see if we can find a way on top to the other side. Yeah, if you can't get close enough, just go for the evade.
How's that?
Alright, we haven't found anything too substantial yet. But I'm guessing we'll be on the other side of that door that we couldn't get in before. Well, we'll go there lost. Let's first open up the chest here. A red strong arm. What if all these seeds are part of his memories that we're finding here? Strong arm mana seeds. Placing mana seed with strong arm in the name, such as red strong arm, will turn a normal attack hefty, making them slower in exchange for increased power and extra effectiveness against durability. Durability? Ooh, me no like word of durability. An eerie quiet fills the basement halls. Well, this seemed like a important chest. Let's pick that one last. Let me guess, it's the one with the key. A blessed paper scrap. A mysterious paper scrap said to be blessed by the ancient gods to unlock extra accessory slots.
A rare find.
Well, do take that. Fine. Why is the other green and the other isn't? Oh, because we need to learn that it's locked. All of these white treasure chests seem to be locked. There's no question that something is off about this room. Adol decides that it's best to ask the old man about the basement. And maybe he has the key or the way to open it. We can only hope. Because this doesn't mean that he has to give us the treasure. I just want it. Who are we again? Oh, just a little jest. Now, how can I help you? Adol told the old man about what he discovered.
An underground room with locked chests, you say?
Maybe they hold something important?
Now that you mention it, I do vaguely remember a place like that. Oh, but I can't recall for the life of me what I put in those chests, or where I left the keys to them.
No, I gotta know what's in them.
Is that so? Seeing you so fired up, I can feel my memories start to stir. Ah, seems our time is up for now. Adol, I do hope to see you again.
I'm sure he hopes the same thing. A new mana ability has awakened in Adol. I knew it! Yeah, no coincidence, that comment.
Where am I?
Dogi? Is that you?
Adol?
What in hell is going on? Is your friend human, or a Griegr, or what? So you don't remember fighting us at all?
Last thing I clearly remember is the night Karnak was attacked. Right up till I encountered them. I was at the Rooseveri Inn when the attack went down. As soon as I noticed, I rushed outside. I went to look for Adol, only to run into that Yurth lady instead. Kicked the crap out of her underlings, but they just kept coming back for more. Eventually, I got worn down and jumped by a whole pack of them at once.
You shall make for a fine puppet.
Damn you!
Oh yes, you're far stronger than any of those pathetic townsfolk I turned. Evie. That shall be your new name. You should feel honored.
So she's changed the entire town into her foot soldiers. Oh, let's hope we haven't killed any of them.
Wait a minute. If what Yurth said is true...
Yeah. She turned all the citizens of Karnak into Griegr too. And there's a good chance they've all been put to work in their army, just like I was.
Huh. That'd explain why we couldn't find a trace of the townsfolk.
Well, to think Yurth has that kind of power.
The power to turn people into Griegr.
Yeah, but you were able to turn me back with your own weird power. So you should be able to turn all the townsfolk back too, yeah?
Right. That power. When you used it, I could feel the mana through our cuffs. Since when were you able to even do something like that?
It felt as though something had triggered that power to awaken, but what exactly isn't coming to mind.
Well, whatever it was that happened, you saved me. It felt like having a light suddenly pop up ahead after wandering through the dark for ages. I just hope we managed to find Dr. Flare and the others too.
I hope so too.
My oh my! What a surprise this is!
Another
Sure
puppet?
enough, humans are utterly fascinating. Yes, fascinating indeed.
A Griegr?
Would that Yurth tried a little harder to make nice with you. My name is Logger Valkios, and as you've noted, I am a Griegr. Allow me to offer my thanks for that most entertaining spectacle you showed me.
Entertaining? You screwing with us?
After hearing that Evie had absconded, I gave pursuit out of mild curiosity. It really is quite a feat that you were able to resist Yurth's spell, even if inadvertently. The humans who are capable of that are few and far between, you know.
Gee, thanks.
But when I got here, oh, did that red-headed mono-wielder steal the show? I couldn't have dreamed that he'd managed to turn our converted Griegr back into humans.
Were you a human once too?
Me? Oh no. I am a purebred Griegr.
Just like a Griegr would say.
In fact, most Griegr are like me, I'll have you know.
That power that fixed Doki doesn't look too hard to get a handle on. So how's about I use it to see if you're telling the truth?
Oh my, how very frightening. But, unlike Yurth, I don't think so little of humans that I'll risk a fight I may lose. As such, I've no intention of indulging you here and now.
What?
Consider that stone monument over there. You see, I simply adore the stories spun by the threads of human lives. And now, I find myself deeply invested in the saga that you, Adol and Karja, will weave.
So basically he's intrigued and will watch from the sidelines until he's absolutely necessary need to take us out. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
To kill you right at its beginning would only deprive me of valuable reading material.
Wow, aren't you full of yourself?
That's probably part of it, but also, I think he's actually serious.
Ah, as proof of my friendly intent, how about I share some information with you? The reason Yurth attacked Karnak was to search for someone who makes for a suitable vessel.
Vessel?
A vessel for what?
No, my lips are sealed. Giving you all the answers would spoil the plot. What I can tell you, though, is that every denizen unfit for the role was transformed into a Griegr. They've since been added to our flotillas to aid in our search for said vessel.
So they didn't find it, or else they wouldn't be searching for the vessel anymore.
And we'll be deploying those flotillas to every corner of Obelia Gulf.
Okay, so that's the purpose in this game. Find all the people from Karnak, turn them back to human, and fight the Griegr.
What? The whole Gulf?
Quite so. If you intend to rescue the townsfolk, you're obligated to chase us down.
Then we'll do just that.
Ooh, truly a line worthy of a hero. The greater the difficulties you face, the richer your story will be. Please do your best to add in some twists and turns I won't be expecting. And with that, I take my leave. Until we meet again.
Until we meet again. Color me intrigued.
Hold it, you! He disappeared?
Is that one of his powers?
Guess Yurth isn't the only pain in the ass we'll have to deal with.
Either way, we definitely gotta let the Balta Sea Force know about this. We should head back to your island ASAP, yeah?
Good point. We're pretty much done with the raid anyway. Adol, let's head back to the Sandras for now and report to Philia.
And maybe Dogi can work on the ship with us.
All right then. That proves you saw everything the runestone had to tell. I did hear from the Jarl that they could trigger visions of what they're about. But wow, you two actually experienced it.
Yeah.
In any event, good job, you two. It was a little unorthodox, but with this, you've completed the rite without incident.
No, there were plenty of incidents.
Philia, was it? I'm sure this rite or whatever is important, but,
Shouldn't we hurry up and head back already? We need to report everything that happened.
True. We've got a lot to mull over now. The situation's even more dire than we realized. Sorry there's no time for you to rest, but let's shake a leg and depart.
all right. I'll help out too.
Oh, I was hoping for that, Dogi. The rite was completed, but no one was in the mood for celebration. The information from Griegr weighed heavily on their minds. Once the Sandra was made ready, they immediately set sail for Balta Island, As they sailed, Adol could feel a dark pit of anxiety slowly growing in his chest.
And so, we welcome our new brother to our ranks. Adol the Red, step forward. Adol the Red, huh? That nickname's pretty on the nose.
Well, if that's the style we're going for these days, then I guess you'd be Horik the Unfaithful.
Ouch.
Come on now, Granny. Now there's a straightforward nickname. I'm sure even I'll be able to remember that one.
At any rate, the real work starts here, Adol the Red.
Aye. Since the ride is over, you're one of our fellow brethren now.
Give it your all.
Right then, that takes care of that. Today's main topic is the info Adol the Red brought back for us.
Adol and Karja reported everything they learned during the ride to the members of The Thing. In fact, that Europe had turned Karnak's resident into Griegr, as well as the Griegr search for someone suited to serve as a vessel. All of this shocking information was enough to send even the typically stalwart Normans into an uproar. Due to these dire circumstances, the logical next step of discussion became how to best to deploy the Balta Sea Force in the response.
Hey, hold on! The deal was that if Karnak's attacked, the Balta Sea Force is supposed to protect it! In what world is rescuing the people who live there not a part of that?
And just how are we supposed to find them? They could be spread across the entire Gulf by now.
Rather than blindly searching for those who've gone missing, we ought to fortify our position and assess the enemy. I believe that to be our best option given the current situation.
Hold on just a second. I agree that protecting Balta Island is important, yes. But I'm sure there's some information we can only find by getting out there and searching. Our goal wouldn't be to defeat the enemy, but to quickly skirmish with them, gather intel, and then retreat.
So a recon of what they can do, then. I do like that idea better. In that case, any volunteers for Felia's idea?
I'll do it.
Now hold on a second here.
We need both of the peerless pair here on the island to beef up our defenses.
That is true. We don't know when or how the enemy will attack.
I get a feeling there will be another one that will raise his hand.
Aye, good point. Azure Eye Karja, Adol the Red. No one fits the bill better than these two. In fact, Adol's already proven his ability to bring back info, and that's something we hold in high regard. Wouldn't you say, brothers and sisters?
Are you sure it's okay to send them? This is a dangerous role.
I'm sending them because it's dangerous. They're both mana users, green as they may be.
Grimson?
Oh. Sounds like there's no objections then. All right, Karja. Adol. As of this moment, I conscript the two of you and the Sandros into the Balta Sea Force as our fly-in squadron. Your mission is to travel throughout Obelia Gulf and gather info on the Griegr. Engage them in skirmishes if you must, but your #1 priority is bringing back intel. You can do that, right?
We will do it. Right, Adol?
Not even an option. Let us rescue the Karnak townsfolk too.
Adol.
Oh?
You're a real glutton for punishment, you know that, kid? All right, fine. Just make sure you understand what comes first and foremost. You're Karja's shield brother now. You go and get your priorities mixed up, and I'll kill you myself. Right then. After this, all other members of the Balta Sea Force assemble in the port. With that, today's thing is adjourned. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your time.
Here you are, everyone.
Oh man, this looks great!
Miss Karja, Adol, congratulations on completing the rite.
Thanks, Easer. Never could have imagined I'd get my first shield brother quite like this, though.
A lot has happened, so it is what it is.
I don't want to hear that from you, of all people. Anyhow, let's watch each other's backs, brother.
Out of curiosity, which one of you is older? You're 17, right, Adol?
I'm 17 too. Why's it matter, though?
Well, now that you two are siblings, I was wondering who's the big one and who's the little one.
I've been in the Balta Sea Force for a while, whereas Adol's a newcomer. So that makes me the big sister and Adol the little brother. There, glad that's settled.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Don't give me that. Were you even paying attention?
Me? Yes. Adol, not so much.
You know, we still haven't settled our score yet. Let's figure out which of us is stronger once and for all.
Miss Karja, please don't. The title of Shield Brethren is meant to denote a strong bond of unity between two people on the battlefield. Both members are equals, with neither being above the other.
Oh, I think I get it.
More importantly, shouldn't you be deciding your next steps now?
Fine, fine.
By the way, I'll be helping out aboard the Sandras. I might not be much help against the Griegr, but I'm sure I can still put these muscles to good use for you. Looking forward to working with you two.
I've seen firsthand just how strong you are.
I've also received permission from the Jarl to accompany you. I have some knowledge of marine navigation, and I can help out with various chores on board.
Oh? I'm surprised Grimson gave you leave.
I'm sure he's just worried about his daughter's well-being, yeah?
I can guarantee that.
Knowing him? Not a chance. He's probably only sending Easer along to keep me in line.
I can't comment on that.
Anyway, that makes a crew of 4 hands for the Sandras so far. Ah, you're coming too, Hugel? Make that 4 hands and 1 wing.
No, a pair of wings, cause he has 2.
Even with the extra wing, we're still pretty short of a full crew.
True. We need to find more people to help out.
Wait! Don't forget about me!
You?
What about Gunnar?
I begged and pleaded with him until he agreed to let me come. As the stand-in for Karnak's mayor, I'm coming with you to help rescue the townsfolk.
Stand-in? I thought you didn't see eye to eye with your old man.
Hearing what Adol said at the thing got me thinking. Well, wondering more like about what I can do to help.
You do understand that we'll only be saving people as the situation allows, right? We can't afford to go out of our way for them.
I get that. But I know that as long as we're out there, there'll be chances to find them. If Adol's going, then I can't just sit here doing nothing. After all, I'm the mayor. I mean, member of the local militia.
Sure.
Well, it's better than no one. Adol, let's get some rest. We depart tomorrow morning. Everyone, get your things together, and we'll see you on the Sandras.
And so Adol and Karja were recognized as Shield Brothers. In spite of being a foreigner, Adol was also drafted as a member of the Balta Sea Force. Their mission, as decided at the thing, was a fierce one. But it was also a first step towards uncovering the mysteries of the Obelia Gulf, the first step of a new adventure. Lying on the floor, wrapped in a fur blanket and listening to the steady rhythm of Karja's breathing, Adol closed his eyes and tried to hold back the feeling of excitement growing in his chest. Your affinity with Karja has increased. Affinity. Certain events will raise your affinity with Karja and other allies. Affinity can also be raised by giving presents. Getting close to your companions might even unlock special stories known as interludes. Chapter 2. Shield Brethren, the End. The following morning. Chapter 3. Where the Light Leads.
So the princess is finally setting off in a ship of her own, eh?
Yeah, though I never saw it going quite like this.
I said it before, but it bears repeating. This ship is far from being proper seaworthy. Even if you're just going out to scout, she'll only be able to take you so far. Easer, till these young pups get a bit more sailing under their belts, don't let them do nothing crazy, got it?
Understood.
So, where are we headed first? Even if we can't go all across Obelia just yet, there's still a pretty wide stretch of water to cover, right?
Got some info about that you might find useful. Last night, a patrol boat saw some ships heading due south. The Undying Fleet.
Short for Undying Idiot Bastards who are too stupid to stay down fleet, as I recall.
That is what they are, to be fair.
Rolls right off the tongue, huh? Anyway, Undying Fleet's how we're gonna refer to them from now on.
Guessing Grimson's responsible for that one?
For us Normans, there's honor to dying bravely in battle. That's because we know that after death, we'll be called to Walhalla by Har himself.
Well, you think you know, but you're hoping it mostly.
So Undying is a word we've got nothing but contempt for.
Makes sense.
At any rate, the Undying Fleet seems to be headed to the south of Obelia Gulf.
Then that's where we're headed too.
If you're going that way, be sure to watch for the Tyrant.
Is that some kind of giant monster?
No, it's just a term we use to refer to a difficult-to-navigate area of the Gulf where ocean flow and tidewaters meet.
You try and go through the Tyrant with this old gal in the state she's in, and she'll be torn to splinters.
If that's the case, then we'll have to limit our investigation to the areas outside the Tyrant.
Better that than nothing. Besides, our crew's not experienced enough to handle it, even with a better ship. We'll just have to start our search outside the Tyrant, and try to build the Sandras up as we go.
Yep, that's about the size of it.
Okay, everyone. Once you're ready, board the Sandras.
But before that, here, something for you. What's this? Purchase order for necessary materials? Supplies are sparse right now, but some volunteers on the island managed to scrape a few together. Think of it as an upfront investment into a new pair of shield brethren. Holger should have them readied up right about now. Just fetch me the materials, and I'll do another basic refitting for you. What? Why us? That's not how it went last time. Well, last time I got advance payment and a tight deadline, so I took care of it myself. But you just might have to ask for help from someone other than me down the road. In which case, there's no harm learning the proper commissioning process from start to finish. Or were you just planning to let us spoon feed you for the rest of your life? Of course not. That settles it then. So you wanna get started now or what? Let's see. Pick up some materials from Holger's place? Alright. Be counting on you to get it done. Receive material purchase order. I'll tell you, carrying those supplies is murder on the old back. That's why jobs like these are better left to the young folks. I figured you were just using us as your gophers. Oh, it's no big deal. Stuff like this builds character. There anything the rest of us can help with? Well, how about you and your muscles over there lend me a hand with the carpentry prep?
Leave it to me!
On it. Good luck with the supply run, you two. Oh, good grief. It's just over at Holger's place, right? We might as well be quick about it.
Alright, let's do this.
Quests. A quest will appear as the story progresses. Press X to initiate the quest. Completing quests can earn you various rewards. Keep an eye out though, as some are only available for a limited time only. Alrighty then. We are finally here. We can go exploring ourselves, building our ship up, making it better, making it stronger, getting equipment for ourselves. Well, we have reconnected with Dogi, and we have our ships ready to go. Yeah, I think we ended in a really nice place. On the next time, we're gonna sail out and we'll see what we can find, and hopefully we can learn how to fish, because I really want to know how that goes. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Until then, bye bye.